Hey guys, today is the official launch of Trove on consoles, and I wanted to cover the console launch patch, as it is a pretty massive patch. I will be recording most of this on PC, as I haven't started playing console yet, wink wink, but everything is the same, so it doesn't really matter. Starting off the console launch is the new loot collector. Opening the loot collector imports your entire inventory and allows several new options. If an item you're collecting has a style you haven't already unlocked, you'll see this in the menu. Lock items to prevent them from being accidentally loot collected. Collect all button for quickly collecting all unlocked loot, and buy back up to 150 items you've collected within the last 24 hours will be available to buy back. Next up is the crafting inventory. The spectacular new inventory update is live. Open the third inventory tab marked with a flux icon to check out the new storage system. Any crafting materials collected will go directly into this new tab and can stack up to ridiculously massive numbers. Items in your standard adventure inventory will be moved to the new inventory slot when selected. Have no fear, your items are not lost, they are just finding their new home. Locate them by going back to the new tab. For the marketplace, you can now select and purchase items past the first page of the marketplace. The create button will now highlight properly in the marketplace. Fix a bug that could cause marketplace purchases to fail, but still deducted currency. Fix the item type and currency drop downs in the marketplace, always being highlighted. Fix a visual only marketplace bug that displayed sold, even if you didn't have enough currency to purchase the item. For clubs and social, club roster UI should now show up properly. Added confirmations for promoting, demoting, or kicking other club members. The club button legend now shows the correct options available. Only online members are selected when navigating the club member roster list, with the gamepad when show offline members is toggled off. Adding an option to directly invite players to your current favorite club via the chat contextual pop-out menu. Fix a bug causing selected club members to highlight incorrectly. Fix for incorrect behavior of the ignore option in the social menu. Fix a bug that could cause multiple friends to be highlighted in the social menu. Fix broken ignore/unignore functionality in the social menu. New in this patch are vault clubs. You can now create vault clubs. These are small club worlds that are used for storage rather than building. Craft a vault club card at the builder's workbench using Flux. Vault clubs have 15 more storage slots in both the normal and officer club chests, but do not have modifiable worlds. The vault world has a rejuvenation station, trading post, loot collector, personal chest, club chest, and officer chest. Club cards can no longer be traded. Materials needed for crafting club cards have been increased. Some crafting changes include fixed a bug with ring crafting, which could cause new categories to not be unlocked even if you had the required skill level. Fixed multiple issues with the forge, which could cause the highlighted button to not be highlighted. Fixed various crafting bench tooltips containing hotkey icons that are too large. Fix a bug causing the right states pane in the forge to display incorrect colors for statistic increases and decreases. Fix crafting tables having oversized text in some cases. Fix the Dragon Crucible UI so that all items can be selected. Increase the speed by which the quantity increases in the crafting UI. Moving on to controls, many of the interactions in the world that previously required you to focus the crosshair on them now work by being within close proximity. This makes changing worlds, for example, immensely easier with a controller. Added analog steering, allowing for full range of movement rather than being locked to cardinal and ordinal directions. This change applies to movement when unmounted, mounted, boat, magrider, and winged. Improved dead zone detection for analog sticks. Improved response time for controller inputs. Reduce the button hold time from 1 second to 0.25 seconds for opening the character sheet, class select UIs, and the radial menu for selecting a mount. Moving on to UI, the tooltip for the Loot Collector and Chaos Forge are no longer in all caps. Removed qubits from the several UIs where they weren't needed to be displayed. Fix the filter for the Class Select UI. Fix a spelling mistake in the Loot Collector. Fix bug causing the chat menu to be available at various incorrect times, for example, after going AFK or loading screens. Fix a bug that sometimes caused the inventory selector to display twice the first time you open a chest. Fix a bug causing the experience and mastery bar to show a gap at the end even if they were completely filled up. Fix a bug causing health bars to display incorrectly occasionally. Fix incorrect button display for terraforming. Fix a bug causing you to be able to navigate inventory with the analog stick while opening chaos chests. Fix a bug causing the D-pad icon to overlap the up and down count of items when moving a stack. You can now use the virtual keyboard to add item quantities in various UI rather than only using the analog sticks. Moving into miscellaneous fixes, they fixed a rare visual only bug that could cause store items that have their credit and qubit prices reversed. Fix the text return to hub being occasionally cut off when waiting for a battlegrounds match to begin. Fix a bug causing the hotbar to not be populated with the proper icons if your current character was in build mode when you entered an adventure world. Fix a bug that could cause events to not always show up properly on the welcoming screen. Fix bug causing the featured club worlds in the hub to always display Shastopia. Shastopia is gone, but its spirit lives on. Fix a bug causing controls to be mapped incorrectly after repeated switching off mounts. Fix a bug that could cause your personal chest to automatically close without any inputs. Fix a bug that could disable input when switching personal chest tabs. Fix a bug that could prevent... Wait, big? I think it means bug. Well, consoles, welcome to Tryon. Fixed a bug that could prevent you from navigating to certain parts of your personal chest. Fix a bug that could cause the unlock key to disable further inputs. Fix a bug that could cause statistics to be incorrect when switching from a trial character to a normal character. Fix a bug that would cause the player to become stuck in the throwing animation when selecting a throwable item. Fix a bug that could cause gems to be lost when unsocketing. Oh man, I would hate that. Fix a bug preventing you from inviting players to a shadow tower. Fix a bug causing store items to disappear when switching tabs. Fix a bug that could cause you to continue moving after you respawned if you died while moving. Fix a bug causing the Shadowhunter shadow mark to work incorrectly. Fixed various audio issues. The Trove store now has consistent mapping of buttons across tabs. Added better messages regarding which controller to use when swapping profiles. Added in a slight delay when opening chests if you just received a rare item. Added ability to scroll text chat to see previous messages. Updated the button legend for the barbershop. Updated the account linking screen and fixed bug that could cause the selected option to show up incorrectly. Updated the location of the currency counter on the personal chest. Updated the screenshot text in the epic pose menu. Quick chat settings now saving properly. And finally, some stability and performance improvements already on PS4 but new for Xbox One include fix the most common crash from beta, which occurred when multiple visual effects occurred in close proximity to the player. Fix a potential crash when trying to equip an item in an empty slot. Fix a bug that could cause you to not be able to reconnect after going AFK. Fix a rare case that could cause players to get an error when attempting to connect to the Trove servers. Fix a crash that could occur when changing worlds. Fix a bug that could cause the loading screen to become stuck indefinitely. Fix a bug that should reduce the number of times you encounter a case where the world doesn't properly stream in. Fix a potential crash that could occur when using the Lunar Lancer's attack near a cornerstone. Fix a rare crash that could occur as new parts of the world stream in. Fix a potential marketplace crash. Fix a crash that could occur if the Trove store was left open for too long. Fix a crash that could occur when spamming health flasks. Fix a crash that could occur when rendering other players. Fix one of the cases that could cause you to get the failed to join session error. Fix a server crash that could occur if a player disconnected while linking accounts. Fix a server crash that occur when you first enter the world. Increase performance in various UI screens. Improve performance when loading multiple visual effects. General rendering and multi-threading performance improvements. Man, that's a lot of fixes for a patch, but that is great. They are fixing all of the issues that console has so console can have a better experience, especially since it just came out. They do not want to mess up this launch, but that is going to be it for this patch notes. This is the first time I've covered something on the consoles, and like I kind of hinted at the beginning of the video, I am, for the celebration of it launching on consoles, I am going to start a PS4 playthrough. So for everyone always begging me to play on consoles, it is finally happening. I was waiting for the launch, that way I can go with the hype of the launch of Trove. So yeah, expect that in the future. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.